done this week. Got it all mowed back down again. After a good winter, it grew up pretty good. As you can see right here, we had to mow all that down, clear it all back out. And that's my enemy, my blackberry vine that I'm trying to get rid of, and it won't go away. But I'm getting it, a little bit at a time. Got quite a bit cleared back out. It's to a point where we can get it maintained now. We're just kind of getting it where it looks pretty. Tammy was working on her getting her flower beds set up. Kind of getting it started, getting the layout done. Putting some fabric down so the grass and the weeds won't go through. There's my solar panel set, still working. Not the greatest setup in the world, but it's a learning process. So, and it seems to be able to charge a phone and for a while. We're able to finally get to where we can mow everything down with a regular lawnmower now. Still got a few stumps and twigs we gotta cut out and cut in, but over here, build me a wood rack. Gotta have some place to store my wood, get it up off the ground so it don't go bad. So I'm making me a little rack right here. It's not done yet, but it's started at least. An extra deck for my lawnmower. Running over all these rocks and everything up here really tears them up, so I got extra parts. And this was my project for this week. Made me a water barrel. Water trailer. Just took a little Harbor Freight trailer, just put a couple 2x4s across it to give it a frame on top, and strapped down a bucket, and here I put a water pump on here, a little 1-inch water pump. That way I can use it for a lot of different things, really. Works pretty good. I can take it down to the car wash, fill it up with water, and we got plenty of water to wash dishes and take showers and all kinds of things, since we ain't got a well yet. Works pretty good. Between me and Tammy, 2 people, we don't even really go through that much, as long as you conserve it pretty good. My generator, we're running on generators still. My dog. And this is an area where the boys probably remember. Looking a lot better right now. Used to not be able to walk through here. It used to look like all that over there. But we are now able to do a push mower through here. Again, there's a few bigger twigs there that I still got to cut out. But like I said, we got most of the hard work done. It's just maintaining it. Got a couple piles there because all the way in the back there. I don't know if you can see it or not, but that big tree way back in the back, we are going to move my portable building all the way back there up against that tree. That's where the permanent position is going to go. There's my water drum, so I can catch rainwater off the roof, run it into there, but a lot of that I can't get set up until I get this building moved into where it needs to go. A lot of it, like my solar, my water, a lot of this has to get moved back here. Once I get it back here and put up on blocks, well, it'll be a lot easier then. But as you can tell, I still got a lot of little things to clear out. But it's getting there. It's a lot better than what it was. This whole section, I never could have walked into it last year this time. Here's the lawnmower. Kind of modified it a little bit. I'll show you. Up here in the front, I cut out the front of my lawnmower. Best thing I could have done. Now you got to be careful because the bigger stuff, it does catch. And it'll jerk it around a little bit. So you got to keep your hands on it and you got to pay attention. But it's trimmed where that blade maybe sticks out probably 1/8 of an inch, maybe 1/4, just enough to where it'll chop down 1.5 to 2 inch trees, and it works pretty good. You don't want to barrel through them, but you can chip at it and cut them down pretty good. It works pretty good. It's almost like a little mini brush hole. Still got a couple trees. I cut this one down, but my chainsaw is... Don't ever buy a Poulan Pro. Don't buy it. If you're going to be doing work like this, you need to get a good chainsaw. These little flagged areas here are going to be almost like what Tammy's doing to her little flower garden. All these little trees are going to have little flower beds around them. All those little stumps are going to be taken out and cleared out again. I got my solar box right here. This is where the batteries are going to go, down there on the bottom box. Right now I'm just kind of stacking things on it, and then the top box is going to be where all my electronics go. That's for the solar power for this little building anyway. And got it painted this week. Got a little coat of paint put on there before the wood started going